Hey guys, um, sorry, I wanted to make a continued domestic abuse is real video. If you watch the first one, it kind of explains my story a little bit. It doesn't go into, sorry, it doesn't go into full detail about everything that happened. I only mentioned a couple things in the first video, that wasn't even, like half of what happened, and even the stories I told, they weren't the full story. But this second video about it is gonna be more so about moving past it, because I believe I mentioned at the end of the first video, maybe I didn't, that the only reason I'm even here right now able to make these videos is because the guy that abused me the most is in jail right now, for what he did at my job, and I don't forgive him. So it's not like I'm gonna walk in and say I want to drop all these charges and blah blah blah, because yesterday I already went and I testified against him. I have to go back. I have to go back in a couple days with a couple other people for his sentencing. Okay, so moving on to getting into it. Not easy to do. I still cry almost every single day and every single night. I don't know how to explain it. I wrote some long story about it yesterday. Like, I'm about to just pull up it and like read the story. But it's like at the very, very beginning of the abusive relationship, of any abusive relationship, or in my case anyway, he made me, he waited. He didn't put his hands on me at first. I thought he was my dream guy. He waited until I fell in love with him, and I told him I was in love with him. I told him I wanted to be with him forever. And he waited. And a couple days after he told me he loved me too, that's when it all started. And it doesn't all hit you right away. The first couple of times he does it, it's just like, whoa. And then he'll apologize, and you accept the apology because you're in love with him. Like, and every time he hits you, or he chokes you, or he cuts you, or does anything he does to you, it's always, I'm sorry, I love you, I was just mad, I'm sorry, I love you, I did it because I love you. You needed to learn your lesson because I love you, and you need to make me happy because I love you, and we have to be together, so you have to deal with it because I love you. And I've come to the realization that in the beginning, it may feel like true love. Once it starts getting into the abuse deeper and deeper, the word love, it's no longer an emotion, it starts becoming an excuse. Like, at the beginning, when I felt happy-go-lucky and going out to this restaurant, or we can go see this movie, like, I'm spending time with you, I love you, yay. And then it it somehow implants itself in your brain where, like, he hits you and you're just like, oh my god, I shouldn't have made him mad. Like, he hit me because he loves me, and I didn't make him happy, and that's my fault. And you start convincing yourself that he loves you so much that he's just trying to get you to be better. And that's not the case. It's been a weekend, a week and 2 days since I've seen him, because he's been in jail. And, it's really, really hard. I'm not sitting here and saying I want him back, because I don't. I don't want that. I don't want to get beat anymore. I don't want to get cut anymore. I don't want to feel like it's my fault that I could die at any second, depending on how hard he wants to smash my head off it, or how deep he wants to cut me, or how long he wants to have his hands around my throat. I don't want to feel like I could die at any second anymore. But I am going to sit here and say that as soon as you get away from him, it turns into instant hatred. Because it doesn't. Because there's still a little part in my heart that's like, why are you doing this? Why do you have him in jail? You love him. And I hate that. I hate that little part in my heart, or in my head, or wherever it is. It's making me feel that way. Because I don't feel that way. Oh, sorry, someone's walking around upstairs. I want him in jail. I want him. I want someone to do to him every last thing he did to me, and every other girl he ever put his hands on. And I'm gonna get justice for that. For me, for us, for every other girl. I just, in the first video, I feel like I made it seem like it's kind of easy to get over. And I just wanted to make this one to clarify that it is not. It's not easy to get over. I don't know when this harsh feeling, like my stomach is thinking every single day, it's gonna go away. It might take until I meet someone new. Maybe one day it'll just go around on its own. Go away on its own. Maybe it'll never go away. But the bottom line is that what's right is to get away from it. Don't listen to that feeling. He doesn't love you. And if he loved you, he wouldn't hate you. And he wouldn't cut you. And he wouldn't choke you. And he wouldn't threaten you. He wouldn't stand on top of you. And he wouldn't tell you he was going to kill you in your death. And he wouldn't try to kill you. And, I know how hard it is. But, that was that. That was just, I really wanted to clarify, the getting over it process. And I will make another update, but that one will depend on how it goes after my next trial in a couple days. So, thank you for watching, and please, 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 like, I am begging you, please, if you or anyone else you know is in a domestic and an abusive relationship, whether it's a girl and a girl, or a guy and a guy, or a guy and a girl. Just, if you know anyone that's being abused, report it. Just report it, please. I know how scary it is to go through with it and report it, but it's worth it in the long run. Because, I've been getting beat every day for the past few months, and the last week and a half, no matter what feeling is inside me, I have not had one hand put on me, and it's the most amazing feeling ever. Not being scared, not looking over your shoulder wondering when he's gonna hit you. Then just please report it. Whether it's you or someone else, just report it. Yeah, that's it. So, I guys, see you next time.